Good morning, friends and family. This video today is to support two collaborations that I am part of. One is Garden Tour Saturday, even though today is Sunday, I know. And the other is Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. So Garden Tour Saturday is hosted by Grandma Sandy. And there are three co-hosts. One is myself, one is Pat from Pat's Garden Life, and one is Lisa from Growing on Vancouver Island. I'm also part of a fabulous collaboration with Janita from Janita's BF Well Wishes Garden. Hashtag Let's Share Our Plant Success or Disaster Stories. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you soon. This phlox is still going strong. When this one gets a little more sun, you can see the leaves got burned and the flowers. I never deadheaded it. Okay, it is past time for me to start harvesting some calendula. And I want to harvest the calendula for tea. This basket, by the way, is made out of newspapers. Isn't that clever? Though, you have to keep it dry. Some little bits of chamomile. So I just cut down my lavender. It's the end of August. I cut it down to where it's just barely green showing on the stems, because I know that if I don't cut it down, everything will turn very woody, and every year I'll get less and less blooms. I just cut it down to where it's barely green, so I have a nice little barely green lavender bush. And here is the rosemary. So, oh my goodness, look at all the weeds in here. You know what, I keep cleaning up this garden, but this garden was not on the to-do list for today. Okay, and the lemon balm unfortunately has gone to seed, but I'm going to cut it all down right to the ground. In the spring, it'll be easy to see the mounds coming up, and I can easily get rid of some of those that I don't want. And after about 5 years, maybe even more, this original red vein sorrel is expanding in the garden here. And I don't mind it because I do supplement my salads with these beautiful red vein leaves. And here I uncovered some really nice looking thyme. Look at that, looks so good. He liked being buried. Can you see that? And the oregano has taken over the stepping stones. So I'm going to pull some of that up. This is perennial, comes back every year. The bees are not over it yet, so I'm not going to pull out too much or trim this down. Just let it go, but clear the path. And next to the oregano, I have this really good looking sage. Isn't that just gorgeous? I'll harvest some of that today. This is bee balm, these beautiful red stemmy areas. And it is kind of aggressive, so I pull it up, but it's easy to relocate too if you want to just pull it up and put it somewhere else. But bee balm is known to help bee stings, you know, soothe your bee stings. And the leaves, if you don't get powdery mildew, because they're known for that, are great for tea. They're great leaves for tea, and also the flowers. I haven't harvested any of the leaves for tea, but I'm going to thin this down a little bit. Even though there are certain bees that are known to love to nest in the bee balm stems for the winter, I'm going to just cut this down a little bit. And I do have to cut this down, the height down a lot, because the flowers are gone and it has this powdery mildew going on. So I'm going to clean that up too. In these bricks I have more oregano growing. that I've been using for fresh oregano, especially this little guy here, nice young fresh oregano, right next to my serendipity alliums. And hashtag let's share our plant success or disaster stories. Not that it's such a disaster, but my ginger, it just never grew. I'll try again next year. Yeah, yellow jacket. He's checking everything out. Foraging. Some lemongrass for tea. And some more chamomile. The kale is getting less pressure now that the weather's cooling down, which means less wasps, which is fine by me. And I see there's some onions in there I have to harvest. Celeriac root. And behind that is celery that I have to harvest. That'll be another video. Here is lovage. That's the perennial celery. And on the other side I have it also. Lovage. See, I harvested some. Now also in this pot is the rue, another rue herb plant here. And the echinacea is growing on it. And in that pot is the Egyptian walking onion. Poor bunny. So this is my little tea harvest from the garden this morning. See, it doesn't have to be anything grand, just little bits and bobs, except for the sage. I'm gonna cook a chicken today and I'm gonna use sage in I'm gonna stuff it with sage or something. Thank you so much for visiting. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Here in the U.S., it's Labor Day weekend, where we are celebrating and honoring the American workers. Have a great weekend.